What's going on, guys? PokeMaster Pook, we're back again for the second time today. We are going to talk about that news that I found in the in-game news here earlier. I know that I stumbled upon it. I actually did read it in that session, but then I cut myself out. So I was like, you know what? We're going to make another video on this. So here it is, guys. The in-game event, Valentine's Day 2024, going to be happening Monday, February 12th. So that's this. Is that this coming week? I know. Actually, I think that's the following week. So not this next week, but the following week, Monday, February 12th. This is going to start. So let's go over it from the top here. Valentine's Day 2024 is a week-long event during which Snorlax's requested dish will be set to desserts and drinks. So it doesn't matter where you go, it doesn't matter, you know, what Snorlax you get. Everybody is going to be cooking desserts and drinks this week. So if you guys are playing for the week of Monday, February 12th, you are going to have desserts and drinks. The final strength value for dishes will be multiplied by 1.5. That's crazy, guys. That's actually crazy. And then down here in the note, it says the multiplier for extra tasty dishes will be different depending on the day. On Sunday, extra tasty dishes will give 4.5 times as much strength, and on the other days, it will give 3 times as much. So, guys, that's actually crazy, because normally, on a normal day, if you get an extra tasty, you would get 2 times the amount, and then on a Sunday, you would get 3 times the amount. But now, because of the 1.5 times multiplier, we're going to get 4.5 times possibly on Sunday. That's going to be insane, guys. That's going to be like some really, really high numbers. So let's continue on down, though. Also, you'll be able to meet Pokemon of various sleep types regardless of your own. So that's going to be awesome. In particular, Bulbasaur, Jigglypuff, Slowpoke, Pinsir, Chikorita, and Absol, guys. All Pokemon that gather ingredients perfect for Valentine's Day will be more likely to appear. You may even meet a shiny Bulbasaur, Jigglypuff, Slowpoke, Pinsir, Chikorita, or Absol. So I'm assuming that these 6 Pokemon are going to have a boosted shiny rate throughout this week of the event. So if you guys have any incenses for Bulbasaur, Jigglypuff, Slowpoke, Chikorita, Pinsir, and Absol, I feel like it'd be kind of hard to get an incense for one of them. But if you guys have any of those Pokemon incenses for them, this week is going to be the time to use them, especially because I'm assuming that the shiny rates are going to be higher since they are saying this here in the event details, that we may meet a shiny one of these. I'm assuming that it's going to mean that it's a possible higher chance. So definitely use up those incenses for this week if you guys have any of those Pokemon incenses for those 6 Pokemon that are there. Through limited time missions during the event, you can get great rewards such as 10 Poke Biscuits. So that's going to be super awesome that we're getting some more Poke Biscuits as well. And to commemorate this event, 2 new dessert drink recipes are going to be added. So we just got 2 new dessert drink recipes whenever we got the corn added to the game. So what was that? It was the Tea Time Corn Scones and the Explosion Popcorn. So now, on top of that, we're going to be getting 2 additional dessert drinks going to be added to the game here. So that's going to be phenomenal. Can't wait to see what those are going to be. I'm assuming it's probably going to be some sort of like a chocolate dish or something like that. So super, which I'm assuming that's also why in the thumbnail, Slowpoke has the soothing cacao above his head. Lots of chocolate probably going to be used for some of these new dishes. So how to progress in the event. So you can basically go to any area to take part in this event. It does not matter which area you travel to. This basically, the bonuses, it's basically going over a lot of the stuff that we covered at the top. How Sundays are going to be a possible extra tasty of 4.5, and then on all the other days, the extra tasty is going to be a 3 times multiplier instead. This here, though, is a very important part to note, though. The greater appearance rate of these Pokemon applies only to the separate areas where each Pokemon appears. So in Green Grass Isle, you'll have Bulbasaur, Jigglypuff, Slowpoke, Pinsir, Chikorita, and Absol. So you're getting 5 of the 6 Pokemon that are spawning there. At Cyan Beach, you're getting, which actually, now that I'm looking at it, yeah, you're getting all of them except which one? Or no, you are getting all 6 of them there at Green Grass. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. You're getting all 6 of them at Green Grass Isle. I'm sorry, I just couldn't count there for a second. So Green Grass Isle, honestly, is a good choice if you plan on, you know, trying to get any of these guys to spawn in. You know, Green Grass Isle is definitely going to be a better choice. Now, going down the list, Cyan Beach, you're only going to get Jigglypuff, Slowpoke, Pinsir, and Chikorita. Topalo, you're only going to get Jigglypuff. Snowdrop Tundra, you're going to get Jigglypuff, Slowpoke, and Absol. Lapis Lakeside, you're going to get Bulbasaur, Jigglypuff, Slowpoke, and Chikorita. So, honestly, in my opinion, I already have a shiny Bulbasaur. Not saying that I wouldn't want another one. But I feel like to narrow down the odds better, I think I would rather go to Cyan Beach or Snowdrop Tundra, just because they basically get all of the other Pokemon to spawn in as well, and I feel like cutting a couple of the other Pokemon out would get them to spawn in more frequently. So I think for this week, we're definitely going to either go to Cyan Beach or Snowdrop Tundra. I really have not decided which one I want to go to yet, though. Snowdrop Tundra with Absol. I mean, Absol is such a beautiful shiny. However, with Cyan Beach too, Pinsir and Chikorita are also beautiful shinies as well. And both of them obviously also get Jigglypuff and Slowpoke to spawn in, which are also great shinies too. But I think the ones that I'm going to be after for this event is going to be Absol, Pinsir, and possibly Chikorita as well. But Absol and Pinsir are definitely going to be the big 2 that I'm going to try to go after. It just kind of sucks that they are on 2 different islands, except for on Green Grass Isle. So Green Grass Isle is kind of also there, in my opinion. We could go there. However, you know, with Bulbasaur being added into the mix as well, and me already having a shiny Bulbasaur, not saying that I wouldn't like another one, but and then this basically just tells you about, you know, the importance of each day rolling over at 4 a.m. So if you guys review later, before the event starts, you won't be able to obtain any of the rewards yet. So make sure that you're going to review later after 4 a.m. has already started. And then that way you guys can take care or keep track of the bonuses. This up here is the schedule. I kind of scrolled past that a little fast, I know. So there is the schedule, though. Starts February 12th, ends February 18th. So it's going to be one heck of an event, guys. Now that we're kind of through all of the news, I do want to look here quickly at the thumbnail as well, though. So a couple interesting notes. Like I said, the Slowpoke, he's thinking about the soothing cacao. So like I said, I feel like there's going to be a lot of chocolate used for probably some of these new dishes. Plus the fact that we're having desserts and drinks, there's already going to be a lot of chocolate used throughout that as well. But then as we also look further into the picture here, we also see this like flowery cupcake there, and then what looks to be, I'm not sure if I know what that would be. I'm familiar with those as like a whoopie pie, but those aren't normally like quite the color of a whoopie pie. So I'm not exactly sure if that is what those are. But the second tray here, obviously this one is like a flowery cupcake. The second tray here, I'm not exactly sure what that is. But the Pokemon's face that is on there, that is Cheerum. So if you guys aren't familiar with Cheerum, let me hop over here real quick to the good old-fashioned Google and Reddit. Cheerum is an evolution of Cherubi, which is this little tiny cherry Pokemon here. And it actually has 2 evolutions. Both of them are called Cheerum. It's just whether you get a male or female Cherubi is what it will evolve into. So, with that being said, and with that also being in the picture there, I'm kind of wondering, are we going to get a new Pokemon here in Pokemon Sleep? Are we going to get the Cherubi line here for the Valentine's Day event? That would kind of be cool. I mean, if you think about it, 2 little cherries for some Valentine's Day, I mean, it kind of fits. So, I'm very excited to see if we are going to get Cherubi or not. They don't mention anything here in the event news of a new Pokemon coming. But just seeing that there on the plate of cookies and stuff, or whoopie pies or whatever those are, kind of makes me think, are we getting a new Pokemon for the Valentine's Day event? I mean, I feel like they do kind of need to start adding more Pokemon in at a little bit of a faster rate. I mean, we have so many Pokemon out there now, and at the rate of which they're adding Pokemon in, I feel like it's going to take a really, really long time to get some Pokemon here into the game. So, let me know what you guys think. Are we going to get a new Pokemon? What do you guys think of the event? I mean, I can't wait to see exactly how much some of these dishes are going to turn out to be. I mean, imagine cooking a Jigglypuff Fruity Flan on a Sunday with 4.5 times extra tasty. That's going to be an insane amount. An absolutely insane amount, guys. But let me know down in the comments what you guys think of the event coming up here. I'm super, super excited. Let me know what island you guys are planning on going to as well. I'm kind of in a toss-up between Cyan Beach, Snowdrop Tundra, or even just going back to Green Grass Isle. But we'll figure it out here coming up in the weeks to come. But make sure that you guys are subscribing for that daily Pokemon Sleep content here on the PokeMaster Pook channel. I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.